Hey, what's going on everybody? It's John here from my last video. I'm going to be doing a strictly strength today, and we're going to be focusing on legs/lower body, which I haven't done before, so that'll be something new to add. And also, as you guys know, recently I've been trying to cut down on the equipment use so that it's easier for people to follow at home. I tried to do my best on that today, besides obviously the body band, as you can see right behind me pointing to it. But we're going to be using a kettlebell, this step, and a mat. The step isn't super necessary. There's a lot of things you could substitute in, and you guys will see that later in the video. Also, in my last video, I kind of went through each exercise before going through it. I'm not going to do that this time. Maybe save some time. You guys can rewind if you want to, but for those of you who are trying to get a quick workout in, maybe this will be better for you. Let me know. Anyways, we're going to get right into the warm-up. Obviously, we're going to get started with our legs, being a leg-focused day. First one we're going to do to get stretched out here, we're just going to open the gate real calm, something super simple. Bring one knee up, out even with the hip, stepping over, back down, recenter yourself. Other leg, like you're stepping over something, opening the gate. Keep alternating sides. You want to hit this one pretty good. Like I said, lower body day, so hips are going to be important. They're going to play a factor in a lot of our exercises. Good. Keep alternating sides. Bring it up and step over. And you can go ahead and relax on that one. Feel free to throw a couple more out there on your own. Pause the video, whatever you need to do. Next one, we're going to go into step over side lunge. So stepping the opposite direction, back out, then bending that leg down for a nice little side lunge. Alternating sides again. Big wide step out into a deep side lunge. We're going to do one more of these. Awesome. Next one we're going to get into straight leg marches. Taking our opposite hand to our opposite foot, kicking that leg straight out. Try your best. Don't let that knee bend. If you have to, just kick a little lower like that. Try to keep that leg straight. And keep alternating. And go a little faster on this one. One or two more of those, and we're gonna call that good. Now we're still gonna do some upper body warm-ups, want a little bit of warm body, so we'll give our legs a quick break. Gonna go to the arms. Go ahead and stick those arms straight out, palms face down. We're gonna draw spirals with those hands, starting with small circles, get bigger and bigger as you go. Should be reaching a full range of motion, and relax. Next one we're going to go in for one more on the arms. Going to go for some field goals or goal posts. Going up at 90-90 just like this. Pinch those shoulder blades back. Rotate those hands on down parallel with the floor. Push those elbows backwards. Hold that tension behind your back. Keep breathing. Relax. We're going to go through it one more time. Hands back up 90-90. Pinch those shoulder blades nice and hard. Rotate those hands on down parallel with the floor. Pinch those elbows backwards. Go ahead and relax. Next one, we're going to go for the quads. Going to get into a nice jog, so hopefully we caught our breath. For this one, just going into some butt kicks, just like this. Get to a nice rolling jog, flick those heels back. Keep going. Almost done. And relax. Next one, last warm up. Gonna just do a little total body one. Just gonna throw in some jumping jacks. Hadn't used that one as a warm up before. Gonna go ahead and get started. Hands come down, feet come together. Hands come up, legs spread apart. Couple more seconds. And relax. Get a quick drink of water. But like I said, I'm not gonna walk through the exercises this time. We're just gonna get right into it. Awesome. So, doing rounds of about 45 seconds. Gonna get my timer ready. First one we're gonna go in for is a swing squat. Hands down, feet spread apart. Squatting down, tap, and throw out, just like that. Gonna get started on the swing squat in 3, 2, 1, go. Go at your own pace. This is time-based. Swing that kettlebell in front of you, make your legs decelerate. Good work, about 10 more seconds. Make sure your knee doesn't come in front of your toes. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, stop. Set that kettlebell on down. Next exercise is a little easier. We're gonna go right into it. Just a basic calf raise, holding the weight if you'd like. Just gonna look like that. You wanna pause at the peak and go down slowly. Gonna get started on the calf raise in 3, 2, 1, go. Feet close together, about hip width apart. Take your time, it's not a race. Good work, about 10 more seconds left to go. Again, the weight is optional, just holding it neutrally in front of my body. Want those feet to be even. No rocking back and forth. You want to be in control the whole time. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, stop. Next one we're going to go into, you're going to need the body band. And again, sorry if you don't have access to this one. We have plenty of them at the gym in this closet back behind me. Awesome. You want to make sure you get the band on nice and organized just like this. You don't want to twist it up. Could cause some pain on those legs. For the leg abductions, feet are going close together, kicking straight out. You want to take your time with it and go nice and slow. If you lose your balance, don't sweat, catch yourself. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating sides, make sure we're hitting both. Only want to raise that leg to even and then stop. Don't need to go above your hip. About 15 more seconds or less. Remember to take your time. You don't want to just throw it out there. If you can, go slow. We want that. Finishing this one in 3, 2, 1, stop. Putting that down, gonna pick our weight up, gonna go for a Romanian deadlift next. Quick look at that one. Weight again at that same neutral grip. Feet hip width apart. Slight knee bend, knees stay locked. Just hinging at the hips. Knees stay locked in that same semi-bent position. You should feel a tightness in the hamstrings when you get about down to the mid-shin. We're gonna get started on these Romanian deadlifts in 3, 2, 1, go. push those hips back, bring them back forward. Keep those knees in that same spot. Over halfway done. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds to go. Nice and slow. Finishing this one in 3, 2, 1, stop. Awesome. Take a quick break. We're gonna go back through those 4 one more time. Get some water. About 55-second break. Like I said, I'm gonna go through that one more time at least. See what the time looks like. Going for more than 30 minutes on this workout. Keep catching your breath, but get that kettlebell ready. Gonna get into that swing squat next. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Get that breathing under control. All right, we're gonna get back into it, back to work. Not too much rest, getting back into that swing squat. Go ahead and pick that weight up. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Feet coming far apart, toes slightly pointed out, squatting down until the kettlebell touches the ground, swinging back and forward in front of you. Keep those knees in line with your toes. Keep your back straight. Don't want anyone cheating, just bending over. Make sure you're squatting down. Should be hinging at the knees. Less than 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, stop. Gonna go into the calf raise next. Keeping that same weight, holding it at a neutral grip. Catch that breath. Gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go on those calf raises. Feet hip width apart, even with each other. Control that pace and that tempo. Don't be in a rush. This is a time-based exercise. We want to increase that time under tension for our muscles. Less than 10 seconds to go. There's a large possibility you need to get a bigger weight if you're not feeling it already. 3, 2, 1, stop. Set that kettlebell on down. Picking up that body bend if it takes you a while to get in these. Let me show you a little life hack. I put 4 fingers in, spread them like a wave just like this. Take 1 foot in. Get it on one leg, keeping it wide. Put my other foot in it. Just like that, there you go. Gonna get into these leg abductions next, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Feet close together for that balance. Control that pace and that tempo once again. Time under tension for those muscles. Keep alternating sides. We don't want one side stronger than the other. Less than 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, stop. Take that band off. Gonna go into the Romanian deadlift or RDLs next. Get that kettlebell back. Remember, keeping that knees locked in position and just hinging at the hips, all right? Gonna get started with these Romanian deadlifts in 3, 2, 1, go. Slight knee bend, hip width apart, hinging down at that hip. Should come down to about the mid shin. Good work, over halfway done. Finishing this one in 3, 2, 1, stop. Take a quick break, see what our total time is looking at. Get a drink of water. Going for about a 45-second break, awesome. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time before going to the next one, because the next one's quite a bit harder, a lot more movement in that one. Feel free to skip forward if you'd rather see that one next. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one more time. About 25 seconds left on that break. Try to get that breathing under control, about 6 more seconds left on the break. Get that kettlebell back in front of you, get ready to go in for the swing squats. All right, gonna get my timer ready. We're going on these swing squats in 3, 2, 1, go. Wider stance. Decelerate yourself nice and slow. You don't want to come down, throw it out, and then just fall with the weight. You want to throw it, and then you want to catch yourself on the way down. Over halfway done. If you need to take a break, do so right now, and then get right back into it. Gonna be finishing this one in 3, 2, 1, stop. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth before we go into this next one with the calf raises. Pick up that kettlebell, going right into these calf raises in 3, 2, 1, go. Good work, over halfway done. Nice and slow. Remember that time under tension, that's what counts. Gonna be finishing this round in 3, 2, 1, stop. Set that kettlebell on down. Last round on the leg abductions, then RDLs, then we'll get a quick break. I know these bands can be a little bit of a challenge, but they're so worth it on the leg abductions. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Over halfway done. If you get tired, take a quick break. Get right back on it. Control that leg through the full range of motion. Resist that band. Gonna finish this one in 3, 2, 1, stop. Take that band off. Throw it to the side. Not gonna need it for the rest of the workout. Going into the RDLs in 3, 2, 1, go. Slight bend in the knee. Hinge at those hips. About the halfway point, good work. A break is coming. Less than 10 seconds to go. Finishing this one in 3, 2, 1, stop. Quick break. Another drink of water. Make sure we're drinking those fluids as we go. Don't want anyone getting lightheaded on me at the 20-minute mark. Awesome. Good job so far. Hopefully a little sweat's been worked up. If it hasn't, it's about to. This next part's a bit of a challenge, especially after those 3 rounds. Got about 20 more seconds, but I'm gonna start talking while y'all are resting. We're gonna do a bridge off our back, hamstring plank, a jump squat, and the last one we're gonna do is a kettlebell side lunge. Only gonna need the kettlebell for the hamstring plank and the side lunge. Feel free to incorporate it in the others though if you want to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do it. Going first with a bridge. Like I said, we're gonna go through these ones one by one like we did last time. We want our knees to be over our ankles when we're in the extended position. Fingertips should be close to those heels if not touching them. When we extend just like this, as you can see, knees over the tops of the heels. We don't want them coming forward like that, just directly over the top. Awesome, we're gonna go right into these bridges. Feel free to put your feet up on the step if you want to increase that range of motion. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Hands flat at your side, squeeze those glutes. Good. Push off from those heels, squeeze those glutes like I said. Hands down flat by your side. Going nice and slow again on this one too. Less than 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, stop. You can get up off the ground. Next one, we're going into that hamstring plank. Try to give you guys a side view on this first one. Gonna have one foot on the step, but like I said, you can substitute that for anything at a low height that you can put your foot on. Feel free to grab that kettlebell, hold it at the center. Real quick, it's gonna look something like this. One foot back, step out nice and far, lean forward, all that weight on the front. We're just gonna hold it in that position. We're gonna do it both sides. Gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Feel free to not use the kettlebell too. Obviously gonna be easier that way. Foot needs to be out nice and far, about a 90-degree angle right here. You'll really feel it in that hamstring. Lean forward. All your weight should be on this leg as much as you can stand. We'll switch sides here in a little bit. Get right into it. No pause. Get that foot out nice and far. Knee bend. Leaning forward. Putting as much weight as I can on this leg. 90-degree angle at the knee. About 10 more seconds. Good work. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, stop. Good work. Like I said, feel free not to use the kettlebell on that one. Next one we're going into is the jump squat, no kettlebell. Jump squat, super simple. Hands are staying at center mass. Come down for a squat, jump. Come down, touch the ground. Alternate hands each time. Going to be starting the jump squat in 3, 2, 1, go. Touch the ground, squat, jump. Pick your own pace. Remember, we're going time-based. Like I said, this round's a lot harder than last one. Over halfway done. About 10 more seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, stop. Last one we're going to go into kettlebell side lunge. Quick example. Feet are coming out wide. A little wider. There we go. Coming down just like we did for our warm-up. Alternate sides. Keep those feet out wide the whole time. Catch that breath. Gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alternate sides. If it's getting really hard at this point, just put the kettlebell down. Just go with that body weight. Good work. 10 more seconds left to go for a quick break. Three, 2, 1, stop. Get a drink of water. Slightly longer break this time. We're gonna go through it one more time, just what we just did. We're gonna call the video good. After a cool down, of course, if you want to, feel free to do that as many times as you want. Keep repeating if that's not enough for you. Slightly longer break this time. Like I said, it's a harder round. Get that water. Still got like 35 seconds on the break at least. Catch that breath. Quick reminder on the order. Gonna do our bridge first. Then we're gonna go into our hamstring plank, followed by the jump squat, and then finally that lateral lunge. Feel free to incorporate a kettlebell or whatever weight you're using in that bridge or that hamstring plank, any of those. Jump squat even if you want to. Just depends on your level that you're at right now. All right, last sip of water. Go ahead and get ready. Laying down for that bridge. Remember, in our extended position, we want the knees to be directly over the ankles. Take a minute, make sure you're in that proper position. It's going to be about where your fingers touch your heels, not exactly. Everybody's a little different. I need mine a little further out, as you can see. All right, we're gonna get started on the bridge in 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. Control that pace and tempo throughout that range of motion. Don't hustle through it. Feel free to rest that weight right here over those hips. Less than 10 seconds to go. Keep up that pace. Take a quick break if you need one. Get right back on it. Finishing this round in 3, 2, 1, stop. Going into the hamstring plank next. Feel free to grab that weight, like I said. Gonna switch sides halfway through, don't forget. I'm gonna start this timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and far on that step, leaning forward, all that weight on that front leg. Feel free to hold 2 dumbbells in your hands like this if you want. Halfway done. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Opposite leg. Keeping that timer going, go nice and quick. Far wide step out. Lean that body weight back onto that foot. Halfway done. Less than 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Hold it. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, stop. Don't need the weight for this one. Going into that jump squat. Catch that breath real quick. Last 2 exercises. Come on, keep pushing. Jump squat going into it in 3, 2, 1, go. Alternate hands. Don't cheat by bending over. Bend those knees, send that butt back. I'm okay with tiny hops, just not okay with cheating on the squat. Halfway done, good work. Keep that breathing under control. Less than 10 seconds to go. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, stop. 1 more left to go. Going with that kettlebell side lunge. All right. Gonna get started on the side lunge. Get those legs far apart. Catch that breath. Going into the side lunge, last one in 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure those legs are far enough apart. Only one knee is bending. Ten seconds. Keep alternating, hitting both sides like we talked about. Finishing in 3, 2, 1, stop. Set that weight down. Quick drink of water, because we're just going into our cool down. So don't need too much of a break for that. Hopefully you're all out of breath. pretty difficult to talk and do these videos at the same time, so I hope everybody enjoys. Hopefully my instructions were clear. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna rotate my mat closer to you guys so it's easier to see. Gonna go right into that cool down. Hopefully you got a drink of water. Just gonna sit down and stretch it out. Go ahead and take a seat. Gonna start with a single leg toe reach. Feel free, if this is too easy for you, feel free to go with a double toe reach. I'm gonna go with the single. You wanna reach nice and far past the foot. Keep that knee flat on the ground, don't let it bending up. Get that breathing under control. I'm gonna switch legs for my single leg toe reachers. Again, reaching past that foot. Don't just reach to it and stop, keep going. Lean forward. Try to stretch a little further as the stretch goes on. Don't push yourself too hard. And go ahead and relax on that one. Next one we're gonna go for, I'm gonna give you all the side view. We're gonna go with the knee hug straight to the chest. Leaning back, pulling that knee. There we go. Lay that head back. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Gonna go ahead and switch sides, doing my other leg now. Pull that knee on up to the chest. Try to keep that other leg flat if you can, best of your ability. And we're gonna finish that one. Next one we're gonna do, got one more on the ground. We're gonna do a pigeon stretch. So, advice I give to people on this one, gonna get just on one knee, other leg is straight back. I'll back up a little bit. One knee, other leg straight back. Hands down, I'm gonna lift up, put that knee under me just like this, lay down across it, try to pull that knee up so it's going forward, laying across on the forearm. My other leg is straight back. Try to get out of the way so that y'all can see. Straight on that one. This one's folded up under me, pigeon stretch. Should really feel this one if we were doing those glute bridges right. If you don't feel it, let that body hang on that leg. Press that weight forward, let gravity take control. Gonna relax and switch sides. Once again, one knee in front bent. Other legs just straight back. Gonna lift up, lay it on the outside of the leg, push the knee forward, lay it across on those forearms, letting gravity do the work. Gonna go ahead and relax, gonna stand up for the rest of our stretches today. Hopefully everybody's caught their breath by now. Gonna spread those legs far apart. Gonna touch the ground behind those heels. If you can't reach, spread the legs far apart. If you can and you're not feeling a stretch, bring the legs closer together. You just wanna touch the ground right behind those heels. If there was a line where my heels are, just reaching past it, just barely. And gonna finish with that one. Next one we're gonna go into nice quad stretch. If you can, balance. Just grabbing that foot, standing quad. Feel free to have something to put your hand on. Just make sure we're pulling that leg up. Pulling that leg up and back. And relax. Going on the other leg, switching sides. Maybe it's a sign that you have bad balance if you're jumping around like I am. And go ahead and relax. Gonna hit the arms though, of course, because we do want to get a little bit of a total body stretch in. Just gonna go ahead, go across, locking in behind that elbow. It's gonna be our last stretch of the day. Hope everybody enjoyed this leg-focused workout. Hopefully I didn't use too much equipment and you guys can follow along. Go ahead and switch sides. And we're going to finish up there. Thank you so much for watching. My name is John. This is my last video. I hope everybody enjoyed and hope to see you all around.